Hello, everybody. Well, today I am thinking about working on downtown a bit because our downtown is kind of laughable. Also, I kind of want to connect this tram line of downtown to here. It's going to be very simple, maybe one or two stop. Maybe I'll stop here somewhere. Loop. But idea of it is this little hub is going to connect all of this to our downtown. But for that, a little bit later. I'm gonna start with maybe like future planning. Maybe a parking lot would be first, and then we build around. Nah, why should I? I'll just go. Do I have mixed for now? Mixed housing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't know what to do with this area. I'm just gonna leave it for now because yeah. But I'm just gonna plop a little mixed over here and over here and all along this line, and if need be I will move those. But I was thinking it's like one of those very cool places to hang out and go to, like real cool like places where everybody loves to chill and go to restaurants and stuff. So that's the idea for that to be like this little area. I don't want the buildings to be like over the top too big. I almost wish I could have like row houses size, but with mixed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like where the first floor could be store and second floor could be like a living quarters or whatever. Maybe a little bigger building here. I don't know. No, I'm gonna go 2 buildings. There you go. I kinda hate how I still have to like specify and play with it, but it is what it is. Essentially, the game is gonna do whatever the game wants to do, and then I can connect the path, like footpaths all around there. It's not a big deal, but let's see what's gonna plop out of there. And here, maybe across from the station, we're gonna have nice high rises. Well, I don't want them to be absolutely huge, so that's something we're gonna have to see. We absolutely have no demand for it. But I kind of want to do like little symmetry, so I'll just do 3x3 on each end, just to see what happens, and then like a little bit of randomness is gonna happen there. We do have a lot of demand for medium density and low density. I just added, I don't know if you've seen this last episode, there is probably zero chance you did. There's zero chance for anybody to see this episode either, probably. But let me move this one real quick. I have built this neighborhood, which is a small representation of where I live. And there should be my house right here. Right here, this should be my house. Absolutely fantastic. I'm just gonna rename it. Can I rename street? My street. Obviously, I'm not gonna give like my own. Dox myself on the internet. But this is the idea. Oh no. You know, every single episode I turn off the weather, and every single episode it turns on. I don't know. I don't want the stupid clouds because they eat my FPS. Cloudness. We want like next to no clouds. Oh, let's go! Milestone on Great Town. When did it become a city? 1960, from being turned down for modern high rises by wealthy. And you know, it would be cool if they could add like very signature buildings. I don't know if maybe they have it. I don't know, but it would be cool to have like, oh my god, blanking on Empire State Building. Then it would be, I mean, no jokes, but it would be cool to have World Trade Center. Although I kind of think it's too big for my city, but I'm sure there are plenty of cities that could implement it. Village Tower would be dope. There's so many of them. Oh, supermarket. I want supermarket. Oh, these are cool. Oh, I want to play with them immediately. How do I find them? I want to do the supermarket. Where's the supermarket? Oh yeah, how big are you? You have to be in our little residential area. I think this would be a stellar place for it. It's like one of those Costco stores that everybody go to. I think I'm just gonna plop it here. No better place. Look at this. There's influx of traffic because I've built a little bit of neighborhood more there, but they will survive. And how do I want to do this store there? How do I go about it? So and like so. Also, I want to do parking lots surrounded with parking lots because logically it should attract absolute buck ton of people. You're massive. You're absolutely massive. Oh, you have your own parking. Okay, I'm cool with that. Okay, I hope it's gonna... it would be cool. Oh man, I do love it. So what else we had there? What is this? That has to go to downtown immediately. I'm lost. Right here. So this is one of those inns. So this is a hotel, right? You would want to have a hotel somewhere like literally across the street from train station. You arrive, if you want to go and sleep, you can do that. What else we got here? We had more cool buildings. What is this? This has to go to like one of those cool spots where I was telling you. Unfortunately there's not much room, but maybe I'll go... No, this is too... I think you can fit here pretty well. Like in this area. We have a little residential here, little medium density row houses. I think they can go there. This is insane. But this is to be expected. We just plopped a lot of stuff in, they're all moving in. This is to be expected. And I do like the height of it. Because I want to slowly build it up to like bigger stuff like down there. So I don't mind too much of smaller crap. Buildings. I thought we unlocked more than that. Am I crazy? What is this? What are you? What are you? What are you? Hotel. I think... Is this too nice? I think that's fine. It's gonna be one of those cheaper hotels. I assume. It looks nice, but it used to be really cool and now it's cheap because it's right next to the railroad. That doesn't work yet, but it will eventually. Okay, I don't see the pub, his lounge. This is too small. So many pubs in this game. That's kind of bananas. Ooh, this is cool. What are you? You wanna be... You're kind of like old towny look. You give me old towny look. So I wanna put you up here, and I think I know what I'm gonna do in this one. Because it has very similar vision. Well, not vision, but architectural style to this parking lot. This one. Is this small, medium? Which one is taller? Probably want to go for medium. See, it kinda looks the same-ish. So that's why I wanted to go with it. And let's already immediately... We're gonna put one residential building here. Like bigger one. And couple... What is this? High density business. Ooh, that's cool. I don't mind it actually. I just don't want it to be obnoxiously big. I don't know how they're gonna look like. Little shopping area. Why not? You don't want to go bigger, do you? Three by 3, 4 by 4, and 2 by... No, this is gonna all be messed up, but we'll see what happens there. I still do have... We'll be fine. I still do have a lot of industrial demand, but I just cannot figure out what... Oh boy, what is happening here? No, come on. Will they rebuild? I hope they'll rebuild. Or do I have to deal with it myself? Okay. Sure. There's another victim. What's happening with all these fires? Do we have fire truck here? Maybe it's a good idea to put small fire station here-ish in this little neighborhood. And it has to be able to access everything. Actually, hold on, let me think. I do have fire station. So if you exit here, you go up here, the fire station should be somewhere here if you're going with my neighborhood. But it's kind of like I don't have that water. I think I'll just put it here. Looks very similar. Mine more look like this, but this one doesn't really fit in here. I already have that, so sure. Let's help these boys rebuild immediately. Cool. Alright. Alright. Anybody coming here? They buying stuff? Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe solution for everything that I see is very pretty roundabout. Because roundabouts fixes everything. That's way too massive. Let's do a smaller one. Like this. Why can't you be fixed? I feel like this could be fixed by roundabout. Absolutely no need for it to be not fixed. Also, to maybe one person that's seen my last episode, I did rebuild this area a little bit because I thought it would be just natural to expand this neighborhood and here to this little island, and the way my highway was laying down, there was no way. I would have to figure something out, and since I'm not good with highways, this would be good. But I do have idea for here, how I'm gonna connect it to this neighborhood. I do have it. But that's a little bit later. Let's go back to this. I think this road just asking to be connected with this one. So might as well just do that. Come on, keep in guideline. There you go. Okay. And then we're gonna connect or grab us this bad boy and run it all the way to the old town. What happened here? Stop it. There is a connection here somewhere, so where is it? I'm losing it. Right there. I'll just run it from there to here, or from here to there at this point. And it's gonna be very scenic, as scenic as possible. I can why don't I have any houses here? That's to be fixed immediately. I want to do southwest housing, but they kind of look too colorful, and I'm not a huge fan of it. So I'll just go to normal one. Although, oh, that's low density waterfront. Let's see how they look like. This is waterfront, right? So why shouldn't we be able to do that? Smaller ones. Maybe this one is going to be a little bigger. Oh, yeah. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, lost momentum. It's okay. Nope. Bigger house here. Smaller house here. Big ass house here. Perfect. Okay, this episode is going to turn into zoning again. I'm just going to be real fast with it. Get massive one here. This one can be skipped. I'm going to skip here because it's a little bit uneven terrain, and this one is too massive, but it's okay. We'll go back to it. Now I want to actually connect, add a line from here. Why can't I? Okay, from here all the way to here. What is this? Why is it being odd? And back. Then I want to name it immediately Downtown Line. From food to downtown. Cool. What is happening? No vehicles. There is currently no vehicles available. Consider building. Okay. I guess I have to increase capacity here. Are we done? Oh yeah, we're done. Maybe how many you're gonna dispatch? 4 trams. Maybe let's take a break and get to 2 trams for now. Also, I don't make it free for now too, because we don't need that many. I don't think we're gonna need that many vehicles. Okay, I do like this situation. I do like that. And we do have more demand, so let's go with Southwest High Density Housing. Northeast High Density Housing. This is generic. Or North NA, North America, I guess. There's no 4x4, 2x4, is there 3x4? Once again, I don't want them to be super massive, but also I don't want them to repeat itself, you know, have exactly the same building all over, like over and over again, like what happened to... See, this one's kind of fine, especially if I can grab this one and move it just like it's one little thing. Actually, I can do the same thing with this. It looks like one complex. This one though, not big fan. Not big fan. What do I do with you? These two can be merged. How about you? And I guess you can be merged too. Move. Thank you. Okay. What do we got here? I think we can just do a little this number here. Maybe. We're just gonna do a little 2x2s there. And then pathway is gonna connect more. What do we have here? I do hate this stuff though. Hopefully it's gonna build something more appropriate for my needs or vision. But there's so much traffic here, there's absolutely no need for it. Absolutely no need for it. Okay, where are you coming from? Our destination... No. Oh, he's going home. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe actually this connection is gonna be pretty good. Let's see if there's any people waiting for... 0 people. Oh, brother. My dog just scared the living crap out of me. Go away, Whiskey. I'm fine. But don't scare me like that. I almost considered removing that, but it's okay. I just want to see this scenic route. You shouldn't be stopping like that. A lot of people walking, which kinda concerning because I want them to use my public transport. I just don't know where they're walking from. Maybe like from here. Maybe some buses need to happen. Or I should add a stop from there to, like, for the tram. Yeah. That was kind of useless, but Jesus Lord. Okay, did you build the same building all over again? That's absolutely cringy. Can I then move you to here? Please move. At least this way it kinda looks like one complex, you know? This is actually I like this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. I don't mind that. If I start doing that, it's just gonna eat my whole episode. But, okay, we have this connected. And I actually thought running like a subway line, like above ground subway line, but I just don't have enough brain cells to figure out how I'm gonna do it, because ideally it would be super cool if we could run through here, but because like it would be like Chicago, like a metro line, not metro, but CTA line. But I don't think City Skyline has that. So I might just do without it. Why are you like? If anybody watches this, can you tell me why this happens constantly? There shouldn't be an issue, but it is for some reason. Alright, the traffic here kinda like it was insane. Like this. But it will clear itself out, I think. What the hell is happening? Okay, I need to figure out. Something is broken here. Something is broken, and I don't know what. Let me just delete this roundabout. Maybe it's gonna undo whatever the shenanigans was happening. Something is broken there. I'm gonna have to come back. Jesus, it's like I'm putting fires here and there without getting to what I want to do. Speaking of a fire. Alright, this has been established and literally nobody uses it, it seems like. 0 people using it. But for over here, maybe I need to establish a bus. Maybe that would do something. It would be like central hub for the city. And the bus would be connecting, I don't know. You know what? Before I do that, let me just add more stops along the way of the route. Because that's too much, I think. Too much of a distance. So if I add a stop somewhere in the middle, like here, I think is a good stop. Here and here. And how do I manipulate? And I just command you to stop here, and for you to stop here. This one has not been commanded. Back to move waypoint. Okay, this one's done. Okay, I think both of them are done. I just don't know in what order. This one ideally should stop here right now. Are you going to? Absolutely not. There are currently no vehicles available. Consider building. What are you talking about? I'm literally seeing this too. Oh, where are they? I'm just gonna redo this line. Hold on. I'm just gonna redo this line. 3 stops. Yeah. Nobody uses that anyways, seemingly. We're gonna redo it. We're gonna stop here. Here. Go here. On the way back, we're gonna stop on this side and end the loop over here. Let me rename this line again. Food to downtown. Let's see what happens. You have to stop telling me there is no vehicles because I'm literally seeing them. Any people gonna be using it? Stop. Use the thing. Use the line. Oh, like they're waiting. There's somebody here. There's one person here. They're all going back. They're all going to the tram. I can already feel it. They're all going to use the tram because they all walk, and this is actually crazy. Oh yes, they all... It's working, and it's working beautifully. Well, you're late. Okay. What is happening with you guys here? Do you want like a bike lane? I can do that for you. I'm more than willing to do that. What is this? Worry no. But I can definitely have this run. If that's gonna help somehow. The traffic. Hold on. We'll run parallel. And then this little curve. I absolutely hate this game sometimes. Why would you have to do that? You can't make this up. What is wrong with you people? Are they just like... Oh, I thought those were balls. This makes literally 0 sense. Should I move this a little bit to have them unstupid themselves? You know what? You can stay there until you despawn. But this is turning out to be really, really good. A lot of people using it. Well, this is very concerning, and I don't know why. But also, once I have it, since I have it, why can't I connect a passenger railway cargo? This little line from here to outside and back. Our first official connection overshot. Railroad connection. Maybe it's gonna remove a lot of traffic from the people that come in from that direction. Also, I feel like it would be a smart idea to connect this road alongside this highway with this railroad. But the issue is I don't know how to yet. And I want to run subway too. As I said, I have no idea how to. I haven't made my mind up. This bothers me too. Can't explain at what level. I feel like there is understandable influx of people just because we have grown so much and a lot of them come in here. So I'm okay with that. But build whatever you want. Let's see what you're gonna come up with. But over here I want to do high density commercial all alongside here, but not too big. I'm gonna have to figure this portion out. Over here is terrain. I've been fighting terrain like it's nobody's business. Like this game is just terrain fighting game. Okay, it looks a little bit better now. These guys are just mental. Absolutely mental. It's parking for like vehicles or bicycles. Okay, they're disappearing. This is fantastic. I don't want them there. Oh, anybody on the train? 12 people. Anybody gonna get on the train? A lot of people, actually. Well, kind of. Okay, I'm okay with that. Alright, we're done with this. This is building up, and I do like the size of it. Actually, do like that a lot. Let's see. Oh, this looks awesome. Oh, what do we... Maybe I can plop something. Do I have anything that I can plop here? Residential... US Northeast residential medium. High flats. Nope. Hi. What do? Do we have 1 by 1 or something? 2 by 2? No, I want 1 by 1. Why can't we have something 1 by 1? Low. High. No 1 by 1. Hold on, can I just make it seem like it has a place to be? Let's see how it looks like. And then we move it a little bit. Jesus. We move this just tiny bit. Be like so. There you go. Perfect. And I want to also do something along this. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this and plop it here. Look at that. This is perfect. The only thing, I don't know if those are functional buildings or not. I cannot tell. And this is very like busy block. I kind of like it too. Oh, also, I have an idea. Can I have you copy and be plopped here? You guys gonna have to be moved a little bit. Once you start doing this, it's gonna be the end. Can I copy you and have you be like this? Oh yeah. But I kind of want to, like, I don't want this gap. I don't want this gap to be visible. That's everything I ever wanted. Absolutely fantastic. I do like this building. Yay. Same building. It's alright. I wonder if there is like variety. Like if there is a bunch of them, the same ones, or they kind of all poo-poo. Okay, we do have... How many passengers are we using? Station services... Oh. Does it tell me how many people are waiting here? Passengers waiting. 200. Cool. This is Bradley. Okay. Can I... Station line... I'll deal with it later. But we do have one connection, and downtown is growing a bit. I've been yapping for so long without actually doing anything. Eventually, I kind of want to fix this situation too, because I believe they don't really like living right next to the road. That's so busy. This road is not supposed to be this busy. They're making a lot of money. I love the storm. The traffic over here is not solving itself. I wonder what the holdup is. Whatever these guys doing, definitely not helping. Can we just do no U-turns, no unsafe stuff? Are we gonna fix itself or no? This turned out to be way more popular than I thought it's gonna be. bringing a lot of money, but making not enough. Well, it's not doing profitable. Anywho, I think I've done what I wanted with this and with that. Can I see here? Where's the stop? Oh my lord. Oh yeah. Okay, it's perfect. Maybe it would make sense to add another stop here somewhere. But it's right for now. Literally nobody's using this station. I wonder why. Passengers have access to it, but they just refuse to use it. Is this not made for passengers? Is this just to... Oh, it is. Otherwise it wouldn't say passengers waiting. For some weird reason they just refuse to use that, and like both lanes or both ways, this and that way. I'm gonna ignore traffic for now because otherwise I'm gonna turn into a traffic managing system. I think, can I, if I were to take this road and plop it here. Oh, I do straight line. Thank you. And connect it with this road. Will that move some traffic away from that? But for that I want to kind of move this one more down, so let's grab... Do we have a node here? That's looking absolutely horrifically disgusting. I'm gonna have to do something about it. Or that's for off-camera work, because I'm gonna get stuck doing that. Let's actually work on downtown more. I think we can work on this little corner and have something nice here. Maybe school. School would be cool. High school, how big are you? It's a good of a spot for high school, in my opinion. Can we do high school and middle school together? What is this one? Did elementary school? How is elementary school bigger than high school? Beyond me. Jesus Christ. How is it bigger? I don't know, but we have it. How are we doing this money-wise? We're doing fantastic. I don't know how we're making that much money, but we are, so I'm gonna not pay attention to it and make even more money or build more stuff. Northeast, let's do a little bit more residential since we have demand for it. And I think this is like trying to think what I want. Probably this, a bunch of like irregular sized buildings. That hopefully look organic. Because I don't mind them being like smaller and bigger and whatnot. Like, it doesn't have to be all universally sized, but I just want it to look like it was something that has been actually built. You know, because here it looks like this looks fantastic. And this can be a little park. This is it. This is decided. This is park. This is park. No. This is gonna be park. This is gonna be big ass park. Because I don't want to like lose the grid. They doing this again. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? There's so many people walking. This is actually insanity. But this is something wrong here. This should not be the case. Also, let me make this city a little bit bike friendly. Where is that? That's in the road somewhere. Somewhere for the roads. Double bicycle lane. It's not gonna remove my... No. Guess so, maybe we can avoid a little bit of traffic this way. Big loop for bicycles. Where can they... It's not connected, but it is now. Okay, that's done. And where's the school at? Actually, I want to do parking for bicycles. But right here. Clearance too low. What are you talking about? Well, it's not too low now. Once Anarchy is working. And then maybe a few of these. Maybe a few of these. Since kids gonna need to store their bicycles somewhere. And here it's gonna be a bunch of commercial stuff. Because why? Because everybody wants to buy snacks, stuff while they go to school. And we're gonna give them just that opportunity. I'm gonna hide this spot a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's getting used. Maybe some on this side as well. Just a few on this side. 2, 3, 4. This can serve kind of both buildings. Anybody using this bike lanes? Oh yeah, there are. Scooter boys are, for sure. If anybody can tell me what is happening here, please, I beg you. Because I'm gonna have to rebuild it. I cannot stand that. It's just too disgusting. Okie dokie, what else? I think this is gonna be it for this one. And then I'll think what to do on the next one. I think this episode has been involving too much yapping. And for the next one, I'll make a plan what I want to do more. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.